On and on she go dum be doo da. On and on she go dum be doo. On and on she go dum be doo da. On and on she go dum be doo. On and on she go dum be doo da. On and on she go dum be doo. Good. On and on you go dum be doo da. On and on you go dum be doo. Well, tonight I know you're with me tonight. You're with me tonight. I know you're with me tonight. For sure you're with me tonight. I'm sure you're with me tonight. On and on you go dum be doo da. On and on you go dum be doo. With me tonight, I know you're with me tonight. With me tonight, I know you're with me tonight. For sure you're with me tonight. I know you're with me tonight. On and on you go dum be doo da. On and on you go dum be doo. On and on you go dum be doo da. On and on you go dum be doo. With me tonight, I know. On and on she go dum be doo. On and on she go dum be doo. I know you're with me tonight. You're with me tonight. I know you're with me tonight. For sure you're with me tonight. I'm sure you're with me tonight. You're with me tonight. I know you're with me tonight.
Okay.
But yeah, that was basically it for those things. So it sounds like no background, and then the side overflow box, the ghost overflow box, and then we'll go from there.
Fishcenter Live. This is Matt. I'm here with Max, Dave, and Joe. 708-794-6386. Wrapping up our conversation with Ned. Hi, Ned.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I would like to pursue the ghost overflow. I think.
Yeah, me too.
I think that sounds the most ideal, despite maybe getting some of the plumbing and the view. I think the ghost overflow is one of my.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think let's
Ghost
pursue
Overflow official. And we can pipe that into the other room.
Absolutely. In fact, it'd probably be a little bit easier because the plumbing will start out at a higher elevation, so it'd be easier to, you got more room for the fall, which you always need when you're dealing with water.
We do have about $4,000 from Dialing for Dollars. Should we use that?
Well, I think if Ned calls up and wins it, then, or George calls up and wins it, then we'll use that.
Just rig the competition. Well, Ned, there's transparent plumbing systems, right?
Transparent?
Yeah, like see-through intakes and outtakes. Would that help?
Yeah, but I'm speaking of the actual plumbing itself, the tubes, the hoses, the PVC that connects the two.
So
but even with the transparent, I think it's just one of those things where, because it's small little areas, it's hard to get in there and kept clean. I think over time that would be an eyesore, where if we could just do a black ghost overflow box, everything would appear to look nice and pristine.
Well, if we can sort this out in the next day or so, I'm ready to throw down my card.
Wow.
We can figure out the right price.
That's an arrogant promise.
Okay?
Sounds like a plan. I think I've got all the information I need, and I'll get back with you as soon as I've got some numbers.
I think we also need a heavier pirate ship because Mimosa keeps toppling this pirate ship.
Well, Dave,
Mimosa tosses that thing around like a rag doll as soon as I put it up.
Ragdoll, maybe little cootie, bag doll, coming like a Jumi.
Yeah.
Baby got my newbie on my back door.
Man. Thanks, Ned.
Absolutely. Y'all have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Ned Montgomery.
Well, we should totally.
Ned from Montgomery. He's an angel.
I do think as we get on to the next conversations, having an installation that involves tubes and circles. What are you looking at? You keep looking at my Pleasure Point shirt. Why do you like? Got this from a band.
Your
I don't like
pleasure
that.
points.
Yeah.
And two like holes in something that we can. I would think we've been talking about this for a long time. I feel like if we get a big piece, of customer or otherwise, with some kind of holes, even if this piece moves around and is in different places every week, a bonus, like a double bonus or a 1.5 times bonus for the fish who goes through the hole.
We need an analog.
Oh, so now you're a proponent for having things in the tank.
Yeah, we'll have a bigger
that's-
tank. We can
we're
just get
always-
things.
This
It's
guy.
gonna have things in the tank.
Yeah.
Though.
Fuck you.
That looks like
What?
little popcorns on the floor of the tank now. Is that?
Oh yeah, we
It's
should have
actually
popcorn.
sumac. That's for people who are into
Poison
kind of
sumac.
new food culture.
How about,
they know about
how
sumac.
about Ned? What a great guy. He's figuring out this tank. Complete transparency at Fishcenter, much like the water in the tank. There's little bits floating around, but for the most part, complete transparency. Every now and then you get a little piece of poop or a schmutz, some sort.
Just
Mostly
like Fishcenter.
see through it. Yeah.
Got a couple
Transparent.
finspirations. Here's one. This one should be pretty easy
Oh,
for
wow.
Joe and up the judge for points.
Not bad.
Who's this from, Max?
I have to remind myself because I put it up yesterday and we didn't get to it. This finspiration comes from one of my favorite people in the chat. Take a bite.
Take a bite. That's a fun name.
Putting the points to Hamburger if they win. Any points?
Adding in that little eel with the carrot thing is cute. At a 25 points, that horse dressed like Hamburger. It's not Halloween, but that's okay. I give it 16 points.
Alrighty, that's 16 for Hamburger, and another finspiration coming in from one of my friends, Tub. Tom.
Another great name.
Not Tud, Tom.
Tom.
Also for Hamburger, this one's actually a video finspiration show. Let's take a look at it right here.
Wall, deflated basketball. Limbo says you don't know. No Jose can't
The hell
say
is
go.
this?
Got dirty laundry on the floor. Got piled up against the door.
Whoa.
What's this?
Marshmallow on his lips.
These fucking dweebs.
Wait, was that Mom? And I don't know if we saw this original shot, but look, they've got like a little screen with it on it
Yeah.
there.
No
Good for
Jose
them.
can't say go.
They've
Got
tapped into the
dirty
zeitgeist.
laundry on the floor. Got piled
Plagiarists.
What's the date of that video?
Yeah, what's the date of that video? Those fucking dweebs.
wall.
2015, September 8th.
Oh,
they
okay.
ripped
They
us
probably
off.
did that. Actually, probably a little bit.
Yeah, that was right before we were putting bands in that.
I have
And
to
also
admit, I
before
saw
we had
this
Mom.
video before we started Fishcenter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what
That
band is that?
The dweebs.
it was years before we ever got Mom. I appreciate their clairvoyance. At a 25 points, assuming that's legit and that's untouched, and it truly is from 2015.
Yeah, it seems to be untouched.
Whoa.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, it's Cayucas.
That's 23 out of 25 points.
Wow.
That plus 16 makes a total of 39 bonus points right in the beginning of the day for Hamburger. Throwing Hamburger last week's king, two-time winner king, and the first place man.
I would like to invite anyone out there who has seen the Vice Live advertisement that is set in a fish tank to send that in, because that is a finspiration once removed.
I like it
In
when
other
they go,
words, you
it's
find it and
smart,
send it to
it's
me.
stupid, it's
Oh, the fish
psychotic. That's
talk.
what they say about
That's
it.
true.
You know what's stupid and psychotic? Me, motherfucker! Me doing a Dave impersonation. You know what he does at home sometimes? He yells at Jiyoung, I'm an award winner! He goes like
What
that.
award do I win?
I have awards! I was here before you, I'll be here after you!
Wow. Look at this mom's oral herpes.
Yeah, their mom has a banged up
I
mouth.
tell you what, man, those pictures that
I
Ned
also
sent
like
us,
the BMW because I drive one.
I saved this picture today, Dave.
Yeah.
Very finspiring.
Current mood.
Oh yeah.
right? It doesn't look very healthy.
Yeah.
How do we?
That feel when.
Matt, are you sharing an Instagram? meme?
Oofa.
I'm going to send it to
Current
Fishcenter
move.
Live.
Oofa.
Yeah. Oofa. I'm going to send that over to Fishcenter Live. If you have anything you want to send over to Fishcenter Live, fishcenterlive@gmail.com. That's
Also,
where you go.
the updated Fish Fighter currently contains fights with Hot Steve and with Thump. Hey, bet against Dave, tell him to fight Thump and lose. Or have him fight Hot Steve and change the second place fish. That's something you can call him and decide. In the next few weeks, we should have every one of our current fish in Fish Fighter. Let me tell you the plans we have for Jeremy Legg. The boss fight against Jeremy Legg, he's center screen in a little control terminal, and he drops images of Jeremy Legg, the CTO, on you.
Wow. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi. I'm calling from LA.
What's your name, madam?
My name's Anne.
Hi, Anne.
Is that spelled A-N-N-E?
A-N.
Yeah.
Or just
A-N-N-E.
N? N.
No, there's an E at the end.
Is there an A?
There is an A. The A's at the beginning.
You don't need the A.
When you're at the mall, do people ever say, "Hey, Auntie Anne"?
They don't. No. Yeah. No one's ever said that.
But,
to
you know,
me,
like the
but,
pretzel place at the mall.
Yeah. Yeah. That never occurred to me.
So A-N-N-E?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's a nose laugh.
You don't hear that. You don't hear that name very often, I guess.
What's up with you, Anne?
Not much. I am just doing some homework.
You
Figured
say
I'd
homework
call in.
plural.
What year are you
Homework plural.
in university or high?
I'm
Cool.
a sophomore.
In high school or university?
University.
Look at you.
And what are you stalling?
Yeah.
What are you stalling?
What are you stalling?
What am I spelling?
Stalling.
Sorry, what was that?
Stalling. What are you stalling?
Stealthying.
I like can't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry.
This is going
What are you
well.
studying?
What are you studying?
Studying. Oh, sorry. I'm studying English. English literature.
Who's the best?
Mm-hmm.
Shakespeare's the worst. Shakespeare is so fucking boring.
Oy vey.
I liked The Tempest. I had to read that recently.
Wouldn't you rather read The Firm by John Grisham than The Tempest by William Shakespeare?
I don't know, Matt. Have you ever heard this before? We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Because before and after we're asleep, but we're the dream too. What do you think of that, Anne? Is it cool that I knew that?
Sort of, yeah.
Tell me one thing to quote. I'll quote it by heart. I know the entirety of Tempest.
Okay, something that Prospero says. I admittedly skimmed it.
Yeah.
Thou dost and
But-
thinkst it much to tread the ooze of the salt deep, to run upon the sharp wind of the north, to do me business in the veins of the earth when it baked with frost.
That's pretty impressive.
What about when Mitch McDeere, who graduates Western Kentucky Universe, spurs offers from law firms in New York and Chicago, but then his colleagues die in a scuba accident, but then he discovers that other deceased attorneys die in suspicious circumstances? Car accident, hunting accident, and suicide? Which would you rather read?
In the new book, Scuba Attorneys.
Like that as compared to The Tempest,
Yeah.
is what I read. Definitely the latter.
That's right.
Alrighty, well, what do you got? What's the big news you got for us?
I just called in to see what I was just on the Adult Swim website and thought I'd just call in. Am I supposed to share big news?
Well, you can ask Dave if you can tell him to fight Hot Steve or
You can
Flump in the
win
Fish
points.
Fighter game, or you can play the Fish Fins game.
I'll play the Fish Fins game.
Alrighty, coming in for the big Fish Fins game. For every fish number you're off, you lose 10 points. Out of a total 25 in this game, how many fins finish this fish? It
10
seems
out of
like
25. Why don't you make it a divisible by 10 number?
well, because that means you can get 5,
Oh, I see.
and then it'll go down to 0.
Very friendly of you.
That's right. You can get 25, 15, or 5 points, or 0 in this game. And how many fins finish this fish? Looks like some kind of fillet.
Ooh, filet.
Max, I would also argue Tempest was a better video game than a play.
I would argue that too. And I will say the best video game of all time, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. I'd love to play some music from that for you guys.
I have some new music. I have a new sound.
Okay.
The only sound I hear coming out of Dave's office is
That's
because he farts all day in there.
His
With all the
fart
farts
all
would
day.
definitely be cuter
he
than
eats
that.
raw garlic and farts
I don't eat.
all
I
day.
eat Chipotle. It's Chipotle.
Roddy, how many fins on this fish? Ann.
Dave, you probably have squeaky farts.
I want to say 6.
You want to say 6, and why do you want to say 6?
Squeakier.
Actually, I'm going to change my answer to 4, and I'm going to say that because I don't think they would have more than 4. I'm trying to picture a salmon right now.
And
I
is
don't
that
have any
you?
reason beyond that.
Salmon's
So you think this is a salmon?
Yes, I do.
Because
Is that on
maybe
your
it's
end,
just
Ann?
Laffy Taffy. Maybe it's just a slab of Laffy
I'm going to go
Taffy.
with 4.
We're going with 4 from Ann, my best friend from UCLA. From the University of Santa Monica. Okay, let's see. It looks like 1, 2, 3. You get 15 points for that. You were only one
Wow.
off. 3
Very
fins.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Is that real or is that Photoshop?
right.
That's all real, Dave. I mean, the circles weren't real.
How many points are you going to give to the fish? I forget.
Which fish do you like the most, Ann?
I am a fan of trout.
No, I mean in our
Okay.
fish score. Come on, There's first of all, too many bones in rainbow trout. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not wasting my time with that. Give me some boneless babies. You know what?
Oh, did you mean?
What?
Wait, did you mean in the tank?
Yeah, you have to award the
I've
points.
got an amazing fish tank.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, are you awarding points to the fish?
No,
tank?
You are.
You're
are
awarding fish points from the
Oh, I
tank.
am.
Because we
Okay,
got
I
Hamburger,
thought one
Hot
was
Steve,
yellow.
Bijou, Mimosa, Slider, Jeremy Leg, and Flump. You'll see them on the scoreboard for the Week 5 scores, which started yesterday
Got it.
because Mondays begin weeks. And in Los Angeles, they say the traffic's bad, but the people are worse.
How are you doing in school?
Yeah.
Are you struggling or doing all right?
Have you gotten so drunk you shit on your best friend?
I've never done that.
That's a positive. Might I suggest not doing
yeah,
your
so
homework
I'm-
while watching this shit?
Pay full attention.
Yeah, put the homework
Okay.
down.
Put the homework
Focus.
down. Listen to me tell you what to do with your points.
What you may eventually learn is college is essentially worthless.
Yeah, they trick you into sitting
I
up
disagree.
straight.
The real lessons in college is how to balance shit like this. Do you watch a stupid ass show about a fish tank?
Joe, do you
Or do you
search
do
for
homework?
rods and reels while people come into your office and ask you about different buttons?
Yes.
Okay.
All
so
right.
there you go.
And
Exactly.
spelled
Balance.
A-N-N.
And I did not take a
And-
class for that.
N. Who gets the points?
College is good because you get to meet people you don't like
okay,
easier.
I'm gonna go with Hot Steve.
Hot Steve gets 15 points, which may be more of a reason for people to want to take him down by having Dave challenge Hot Steve in Fish Fighter. Apparently, Dave, if you hadn't let Hot Steve win last week, things would have changed.
I didn't let Hot Steve win.
You were defeated.
Dave, come battle him.
Square and fair.
Come on, Dave.
But a caller has to suggest it. It's just fun to watch Dave struggle.
And will you suggest it?
No.
Do you guys? You want,
And-
Ann, do
One
you want?
game per caller.
Do you want to hear the
Just one
new
game.
the new sound that I've created?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sure.
Whoa, this is like White Album. This is Dave's White Album.
I like strings on my lap steel. Yeah. Sing along, Ann.
I don't know the words.
It's the blues.
I also don't know.
And I'm playing the blues. 'Cause I'm lonely.
And check out this song I wrote.
That's not a new sound, though. That's your sound.
So when you walk around the offices plays.
And then I get lost. And where am I?
For 10 points.
I have no idea.
You fucking idiot.
He's just saying that because he's lashing out. Don't listen to him.
He's in Zell.
I'm in Zell.
And great of you to call. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Good
Yeah,
luck
we'll
with
see
your
you next
homework.
week.
All right.
I
Bye.
love you. Max, after all this time, you're still fucking terrible talking to girls.
No, I'm actually pretty good
It's
at it.
embarrassing.
I'm actually pretty good at it. I've had a few girlfriends.
Dave,
and
I
a
like
few
that.
I don't
yeah.
even have to call
What was
green
that
for.
song?
We've been doing the show
It's
for
a new.
years.
It's the blues, Matt.
I know.
I realized how to play the blues, and I put new strings on my lap steel.
Did you really?
I
That's
put-
you playing that?
Yeah, it's me playing
For real?
laps. Listen. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it's me.
Wow.
I never even knew I could even play it. It turns out it's real easy.
Sounds great.
Just like open tuning?
Yeah, it's an open E. But I had the wrong strings on there. Once I got the right strings, it suddenly became fun.
You had string on it.
And then here's my new guitar.
Well, Dave, you got so much better at guitar, all that practicing.
Yeah.
Oh.
My fingers hurt, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
And then
rebuild
here's me
your
singing.
calluses.
Now that's a John Lennon type right there.
I'll turn off all the effects.
You say, well, why don't we save for a retirement house on the West Coast?
What'd you say?
Alright.
Why don't we say we could? Did you improvise
Is
that?
this
or were you
about
right?
housing?
Nah, it's
that
Housing
raspy
blues?
sort of. It's
sigh.
like a real estate song.
Oh.
It's for the. It's for
So
a
it's a
real estate
jingle.
company. It's for Keller Williams.
Oh, did they contract you?
Yeah, they're paying me for
What
it.
other great songs are there about real estate?
There's
Oh,
a
I
band called Real Estate. Sunny Day Real Estate.
Oh, I love them.
Oh.
I'm gonna make a song like Sunday
Brick
Day Real
House.
Estate
That's
tomorrow.
about real
Oh,
estate.
yeah, true. No, it's about dimensions on a woman. On a woman.
There's a house in New Orleans. What's
No,
about?
that's about real estate. Oh, there's also this one.
Cypress Hill has a song called Real Estate.
I like this song actually. Did he say mimosa? Wait, go back. Go back. Did he say mimosa?
Can't go back.
Can't go back once you get in the front. Oh.
Can't go back. Can't stand still. Thunder don't get you.
Did that friggin' dweeb
Lightning
just
will.
say mimosa?
Don't say dweeb, Dave. You've been such a bully this week.
He says mimosas.
I'll get the left ones. Whoa, Gravity Coin immediately in the field. It's a net 0 for Hot Steve. +5 on Flump, Dave.
This is soulful. No, it's folksy.
This is me. This is something I wrote at my house.
+5 for Hot Steve. -1 for Hot Steve. +1 for Hot Steve. -1 for Hot Steve. +5 for
Sting?
Flump. Oh, Wheelie Coin.
It's Dave Hughes singing. I'm
Oh,
playing
Wheelie,
guitar.
Joe?
Oh, wow.
That's a good one. Gravity Coin hit by Mimosa.
And -1 for Jeremy Lake. +5 for Hot Steve and Slider.
1 for Hamburger.
-1 for Mimosa. Wheelie Coin hit by Hot Steve. +5 for Mimosa. +1 for Hot Steve.
You say
Oh.
+5 for Hot Steve?
Yeah, I think so.
5 for Hamburger.
-1 on Mimosa. -1 on Slider. +5 for Hot Steve. +5 for Mimosa. +5 for Flump. What a fun round.
The end.
Oh, Laserblood says that he does freelance for the label of that band, Dave. Or
Really?
that label, Kayakus or whatever.
Freelance.
He-
For what? What? They're on Secretly Canadian?
I don't know.
I think I saw. Yeah, they're on Secretly Canadian.
Ask them, sure. Tell them to be sure and ask them. If they said Mimosa for you, Dave.
They definitely do. You know who else has an album coming out on Secretly Canadian, Max?
I have no idea.
Blood Feast alumni and also Karaoke Dokie alumni, Faye Webster.
Oh, I like Faye Webster.
Yeah, she's good.
When was the first time we put a concert in the tank?
Oh, 2015.
I think that video actually predated Fishcenter. Didn't
Alright.
predate Fishcenter, but predated our green screen concerts. When was the Super Bowl?
We had
Well, I think
Jared
Black
playing-
Lips.
Was
Oh wait,
Jared
that's true.
playing
That's
drums
true.
in the tank?
That's
the first?
true. That was April 2015. That's true.
What?
That's true.
When we had Jared and his bandmate in the fish tank.
Yeah.
That was different, though.
How's that different?
Good point.
What the hell? Why?
Fishcenter 708-794-6386 708
Swim fun. Why is Habanero Nuts proud that Habanero Nuts never saw A Star Is Born? Matt said it was good.
I did. I got teary.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that.
I felt very sentimental during the beginning of it.
Did you see the other Star Is Borns?
No.
Yeah, I never saw the other one.
Man, I think in all of 2018, I may have seen one movie in the theaters. I can't even think of what it was.
Odd
Roma?
Steve tied with Hamburger for the first
Roma.
Plumber.
Avengers, maybe? Was
Yeah,
that
you also saw Black
2018?
Panther, I thought, too.
Hot Holmes and
No,
Watson.
I did not see Black Panther in the theater.
Oh, this is a good song.
Holmes and Watson won the Razzie. Fuck you, Razzie.
How about the Muppet movie? Did that win the Razzie? The Happy
Did you
Time
go see your
Murders?
Happy Time Murders?
No, I
You're
never
so
went. I
excited
never even
for?
went and saw it.
My friend Todd Berger wrote that movie.
I still want to see it though.
It was on the blacklist for years.
but I never went to see it. But I do want to,
Because he's a communist?
despite the heinous reviews.
Anus.
Anus reviews.
I
well,
mean,
it
the
was
reviews,
round.
They probably are accurate. I'm sure all the funniest parts are in the trailer. So you watch the movie and it's just shitty. But who gives a shit?
Are you really secretly obsessed with Canadian? Secretly Canadian, Dave?
Hmm?
You obsessed with Secretly Canadian?
No way.
Right Hand says you are.
I get them mixed
Not
up with Clearly
obsessed.
Canadian.
I got them mixed up with Neutral Milk Hotel.
Do you still find those?
I don't know. I get Neutral Milk Hotel mixed up with Tokyo Police Club.
Really? Yeah, they're two different bands.
Yes.
One of them's
Are
going to
they
be
both
on
from
Fish
Athens?
Center.
Damn right. Which one? Wait and see. We have a very big band coming up, which is
That we haven't
tentative
announced?
confirmation we haven't
Really?
announced. Yeah.
Do I know about it?
I
I don't think I do.
don't know. I'll whisper it to you. Rolling Stone.
Oh my
The
god.
magazine?
They're not that big.
We should try to get Cayucas on the show.
It's Cayucas. Oh, that's that band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have them recreate the video.
They're touring. They're going to be in Denver, Colorado, and Austin, Texas.
Oh, wow. It's a guitar solo.
Hell yeah.
David, is he practicing?
What happened to guitar solo?
I'm adding Cayucas to my Apple Music. Oh, they have an album coming out called Real Life.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lubbock, Texas.
Undisputed Noob says Cold Stone. That's a great name for a band, Cold Stone. Yeah, Lubbock. What's your name, sir?
I forgot this.
You don't have to tell us your real name.
Oh, well, yeah.
Just make one up. Varg.
Freemacy.
Freemason. Okay.
Free Macy's shipping code?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Hosiery. 3 for $30 Hanes
You're
Perfect
good on
Nude
the spot.
Shears.
You stretching or something? What's happening?
No, I'm on break, man. I'm at work.
What do you do?
I stock groceries on a shelf.
What kind of store?
That is a very
What-
important job.
what- yeah, like what?
Canned,
it's
boxed,
a low-budget
produce?
grocery store.
Hey, I don't know if you
Produce
guys care, but they're about to open the
Locally
biggest
owned.
Whole Foods in
I
the
do care.
Southeast.
I do. That's going to be a game changer.
Oh, that is gonna
right
be a
around the
game
gonna
corner.
be a game
It's going to be a
changer
game
for us.
changer.
I thought I
The
didn't care,
biggest
but now I'm
Whole
thinking
Foods?
about it.
It's
and
gonna
yeah,
have
like,
a
I can get
brew
chicken
pub.
wings.
You get chicken wings every
Uh-huh.
day.
Hot
Probably
dogs and bologna.
Salad bar, barbecue. They're going to, yeah,
There's a
rooftop
rooftop.
bar.
Yeah,
Jinx
uh-huh.
owe me a Coke.
I could go
Wait,
shop.
wait,
walk
wait,
across
wait.
the
Whole
street to
Foods
shop
has a
before going
Seriously?
home.
rooftop bar, yeah.
In that building.
don't have
they're
to go
putting
home.
Right there.
Yeah.
Don't have to go. I could live in the Whole Foods.
It's going to be right
Show.
there. Dave is an expert. He formerly worked
I'm
at a Whole
a
Foods.
former Whole Foods employee, guy.
I'm just tired. I'm just tired of the same soundtrack that's been playing in the same store for years.
What, at Whole Foods?
At your store?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this
It's the
classic
same
song?
Soundtrack. Yeah, you know what I mean?
No, well,
Is your store like a mom and pop locally owned store?
1, 2,
Or is
3,
it a chain?
4. Here come lyrics for the store. Gotta get your house when the market is down, so then you can get a good turnaround. It's a good
Slump
song
getting
about
cataracts?
real estate.
Oh, man.
Do you know your store's
Y'all
owners?
just made my day. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
But,
Okay.
They're about to work.
you know, when I worked at Whole Foods,
I love you.
this Bill Withers song
Yeah.
would always play at Whole Foods.
Oh yeah.
And you know, it has this part where it goes. "Day." But like I worked. It's a great song. But I worked in the dairy cooler where I couldn't hear all the frequencies right. So like alls I would hear was just this just completely. So like when I was in the whole
Reenact your audio experience from the Whole Foods cooler. Did you have to wear a hoodie? Was that where you first started wearing your hoodies?
I think so, yeah. That's probably a good point. So when I was in the cooler.
Into a cooler was just the very low end.
But alls I would hear is just.
Not really getting the full effect.
Yeah, it's hard to. I thought I'd be able to kill more of the high end than I can.
Do you have like a cooler sound? Dave, your break's over.
Wow.
Dave, it's me, Max, your future crush.
And I'd be in the corner eating vegetarian cheese that I would
Ew.
steal.
That's
I would
disgusting.
steal vegetarian cheese and just eat it in the corner.
How would you even make that?
Curds.
Steal it?
Yeah.
Stole from Whole Foods?
Yeah, I
is still
stole
cheese.
vegetarian. I would open up a pack of vegetarian cheese and just
That's
eat
why the
it.
prices are so high.
Yeah. And like yogurt and stuff. And then I got in trouble for when yogurt would go bad, would throw it away, but I would whip it into the dumpster and I would make it explode.
So that's really like a advertising point for this. It's going to be the largest Whole Foods in the Southeast.
I don't know if that.
I think
Matt's
maybe in the
just
world.
saying that. It's probably a joke, though.
And look it up.
Look it up,
Fuck
dude.
nut.
Don't say
probably-
Matt's
And it has a
making-
rooftop bar, so it's
Yes.
what, like the top several
Google.
floors of the building?
Google.
I mean, I'm
Here.
kind of.
I have
Here we go.
awards.
Here we go. You
This
calling
is-
the
uh-huh.
AJC liars? You calling the
calling me a liar?
AJC? You calling
Anthony?
Matt Harrigan? Largest Whole Foods in Southeast, opening in Midtown in April.
There used
right.
to be a
Around
Checkers
the
there.
corner. No,
How
it
the
didn't.
hell is it going to look like that?
That's
No.
what
Not
it's
where
going
the
to look
Checkers
like.
No,
was.
it's at 14th
Oh.
and Spring.
Oh, that's 2 blocks away.
That's so close.
Brew Pub.
How are they going to?
That's sad.
Up here,
What
Joe,
intersection is that?
me and you are going to get so
14th
drunk,
and Spring.
we're going to contemplate jumping off. That's
right
how
next to
drunk
the,
we're
there's
gonna
like the
get. Right up
Starbucks
here.
just to the left of it.
Over here,
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Dave, you and I, we're going to go get the mojo pork.
Oh, it's on that corner.
Yeah, it's like 2
I
blocks
thought that's
away.
a high rise above it.
Dave, what if I say, Dave,
No, it's a Whole Foods
what if I
rooftop
say
bar.
before a band comes in, I need to go get a chicken to roast
I was
tonight.
picturing like a
I need to go get one of those
50-story building,
3-pound chickens.
and the Whole Foods
Yeah,
is like
we'll do
fucking
that.
45 floors up.
Dave, I'm going to go get some freshly sliced prosciutto de Parma down at the Whole Foods
Yeah,
a couple
we'll do
blocks
that too,
away.
man. It's going to
gonna
be
be great.
awesome. Life-changing. Thank you so much, John Mackey.
Basic bitches.
Thank you so much, John Mackey, for all you do for us.
Joe, the one thing it does change is there are not really any restaurants around here that are easy for quick eating.
Joe. I mean, that's true.
I think it
No,
would
like Hollow's Brothers.
true.
there's Halal Brothers and Taco Bell, and then pub subs.
I
Like, this
mean,
just adds another option.
Look, the Whole Foods pre-made cafe thing
is not terrible, right? And it's got
it's
variety.
not. The one in Buckhead that I've been to is pretty damn good.
Yeah, but those hot, what do you call them? The buffets. That's like a Korean deli in New York. Where people are always farting on them and coughing on
They're
'em.
they're very high risk. I
If
mean,
you haven't eaten farts before, though,
sanitation-wise.
you're not living.
But
if you're ever at Whole Foods and you hear paging John Mackey, that means someone's stealing.
what are their store
Speaking
hours
of
going to be? I
the
wonder?
Jenna Friedman, John McAfee
Yeah.
special. Amazing.
Because the business in Midtown. Is
I really
all
liked
daytime
that.
Did you
business.
just now
Not
see
enough-
it?
not enough
I
people
saw it
live
on the
here yet.
weekend.
Oh.
And I was like, wow. I was so impressed. It was one of those things that left me invigorated. I
So
was like, how
everyone
fun.
in the half-mile radius is going to
crazy.
be going there for lunch every goddamn day.
Joe, can I ask you something?
What?
Is Athens more conservative than ATL?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there's fewer dark people in Athens per capita.
Okay.
Joe,
It's the truth.
what do you mean?
I'm sorry. The PC term is demographic. The demographics of Athens are less chocolate than Atlanta. Therefore, it is more conservative than Atlanta.
Okay.
Joe's, what's it? Joe's feelings are not representative of Fishcenter?
Those aren't feelings. Those are
Chose
statistics.
demographics.
Okay.
And I'll get that fresh prosciutto di Parma.
But Athens has an interesting dichotomy because the old money Athens, they're of course conservative, but the majority of it is education, UGA, and they're famously liberal.
Hillary Clinton's famously liberal.
Well, she pretends to be liberal.
yeah,
Really?
it's actually a lot of those politicians, Dave.
Dave,
some would
all of
argue are
them.
Really?
centrist.
All
at
of
They all
them.
want your money, Dave.
Just they're
I thought she was famously liberal.
No.
When you get to that level of government where you get to D.C., Dave, you are so...
I'm not going to DC.
No, I'm saying
staying
if.
local.
This is hypothetical.
Athens.
If you're at that stage in your career, you're way too well connected to not be conservative.
They'll take your
You just have to know how to pretend
pedal
to be
steel,
liberal.
lap steel, and sell it, and then buy themselves this hat.
It's cheap. My grandmother got it for me for Christmas in probably the year 2000. It's like it was $60 at the
Dave, just
time.
think of it this way. The more money you get, the more conservative you get.
That's true, Dave.
That's
Well,
all there is to it.
Unless you run a child pedophile ring.
Mo money, mo problems.
Well, you can do
Are you
that
saying
regardless. It's
well, I
easier
mean,
when you have
both
money.
can.
though.
I'm just saying most
Yeah.
rich liberals are also pedophiles.
who said mo money, mo
But
problems?
also, like everything else in this Western civilization, the more money you have, the easier it is to do. So if you want to get away with being a pedophile, having more money makes it
more
easier.
like the Western
So, Dave, what do you
liberalization.
want?
of
What do you
Hillary
want, Dave?
Clinton.
Do you
What
want
do
to
you
get away?
want?
Do you want to get away with being a pedophile, or do you want to get away with marrying Hillary Clinton?
I guess I'm gonna get away with marrying Hillary
Dude, she's
Clinton.
bangable.
She's bangable, says Joe. Also, you could go to a neighborhood that's less or more chocolate than your current neighborhood. Either or. Like Joe said.
It's Joe's opinions.
Hillary Clinton being bangable, that is my opinion.
Would you ring her like a bell, Joe?
Depends on my mood. As you can tell, I've only thought about this a couple of times.
Yeah.
I only want to get my Dixon Nixon. I am not a cockhole.
Yeah.
I would
Yes, you
not-
are right now.
Even in Richard Nixon's prime, I would
Nook
not
and
do
cranny.
Ronald Reagan.
I'm about to nut.
that. That's pretty good.
Mr. Gorbachev, I'm
the-
about to nut.
Do the Nixon.
you
on
can
Tear
That's
down
not
your.
Max, you want to do upper coins or lower coins?
I'm going to do lower coins, Papa.
I'll do the upper coins.
And it goes. One for Hot Steve.
God
two for
damn
Hot
it, Max.
Steve.
Keep your eyes to yourself.
Say 2 for Hot Steve.
Net 0 for Slump.
1 for Hot Steve.
Yes.
And, well, 2 in all, and then another one for Hot Steve.
Slider gets +1. Mimosa touches the -1. Flump gets back on the +1. Slider tail finned it. 1 for Hot Steve. Mimosa gets -1 and the badass, which
Another
is negative.
+1 for Hot Steve. How much was it for
It was
Mimosa?
-10 for Mimosa, another +1 for Flump, +1 for Hot Steve,
And another +2 for Hot Steve.
and a net 0 for Flump, -1 for Mimosa.
1 for Slump.
And another 1 for Flump, and a -1 for Flump.
Is this the Star is Born song?
Yeah.
Net 0 on Hot Steve.
Had a live version, eh?
And net
Feel
0
like
on Flump.
Our
Zero.
friend,
So
our
it's
good
a
friend
turnaround, though.
Jason Isbell wrote some of this.
+1
Oh, really?
for
Yeah.
Flump.
Oh, really? No, I think it was a net 0 in the end.
No, he turned around and got it.
Oh, he did? Okay. That's what the umpire called. -1 on Jeremy Legg.
Net 0 for Flump,
Net 0 on Hot Steve.
-1 for Mimosa.
+1 for Hot Steve.
Sounded like she had spit in her mouth for a second.
Lady Gargle, more like it. Net 0 on Hot Steve.
She can wail. -1 for Flump.
+1 for Hot Steve. I was more into Katy Perry's jazz phase.
My favorite singer is that lady
-1 for
from
Jeremy
Postmodern
Legg,
Jukebox.
-1 for Mimosa, +1 for Flump.
Another -1 for Mimosa, +1 for Clump, and that's the end of the Brown.
It's the end of the Brown. What did you say? What did you call that lady? from Postmodern Jukebox? She said something.
Should I said she was my favorite singer?
No, Max said
Oh,
something.
Max said something.
No,
yeah.
it said she was like
Come on.
a communal
No.
waste bin. Everyone's put their tissues on her. I don't know.
come
I don't
on.
remember. Like a trombone with Yeti tits. I can't think
I
of
don't
it.
think that
I'm
was
just
it.
gonna say worse things.
Imaginative.
Okay, I don't know. That was funny.
I don't think he called her a trombone.
Howitzer? Something?
What's that? Panzer Shrek?
I don't understand that. What is Panzer Shrek?
It's a new game
okay,
where you have
Davey, you
to
don't
choose
speak
to
German.
have pants or Shrek.
What is that?
It's like ogre from a pond, swamp, the swamp ogre who lives among all the fairy tales.
If it's nice tomorrow, I think we should do the show from the Rocky Crag. You guys want to do that, or is it?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mini game Wednesday though.
Oh shit. Oh, well, maybe we'll just wait for it to. I have the Rocky Crag all picked out. We'll have to wait till it gets nicer out.
Just spend the day walking around looking.
No, I walk past it every day.
Oh, you walk past.
Yeah.
Let's just do it on the. Is it that event this Friday?
Oh,
Maybe we'll just hang out as friends at a Rocky Crag.
the WoW event.
The wild event.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Steve and Hamburger turning it into a 2-horse race.
Do you want to make sure Thump doesn't even stand a chance? Have Dave fight Thump in the game Fish Fighting. Or have Hot Steve get knocked down a peg and watch Dave try and fight Hot Steve again.
Call now 708-794-6386 and advocate that Dave fight one of these fish.
I don't have to do anything people don't want me to do.
Command you.
Cassie in chat says, no, it's not. What's that about? Did you say something that wasn't true?
Who? You?
Me?
I'm sorry.
Probably
What?
when you're talking about Panzer Shrek.
The singer of Postmodern Jukebox is not a trombone.
I don't know, man. What is a Rocky Crag?
You can Google it.
Okay, Rocky Crag.
No, I haven't seen Burning. I know I should. I just haven't seen it yet.
Apparently, it's a type of mole from Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, a Rocky Crag.
The Rocky Crag mole. And, oh, you can find it around. Okay, Cho, I found the Rocky Crag. It's right here south of Pulte.
Chipotle.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Chipotle.
Hey, this is Dylan from Illinois.
Illinois.
Holy shit!
Thank
you
you.
can find Rocky Crag.
It's to the
I,
east
uh,
of Moogle Village.
I want to win some points.
East of Moogle Village?
Yeah.
Is it near Pulte?
Yeah. Seems to be a portal right here.
Got it
The
triangulated.
portal from Pulte, south of
So
Pulte?
you want to do the show from there tomorrow?
No. I don't know how to connect to this, but I would show it to you. Whatever. Yes.
There's a disconnect going on.
Wait till you see this Rocky Crag. You're going to love it. Everyone's going to be coming out to it. Go ahead, sir. What's your thinking?
Well, my stream's a little behind, but it sounds like you guys are fighting for points here.
Yeah.
Well,
Or to
Dave,
remove points from.
Dave's fighting.
You want Dave to
Someone-
fight Hot
Who
Steve?
should I fight, dude?
Hot Steve or Thump? Hot Steve's got a lot of points. Thlump's only in the middle.
Dave's warming up.
Hey, this is really random, but I just realized that the colors of the fish's names on the scoreboard don't need to be different colors anymore
won.
now that they're all in the same tag.
Dave, have
was
you been
practice.
practicing?
No, I just played right now.
Lady
He's
from
warming
that
up.
band
I'm just
for
making sure
Defined
my
Bazooka.
controls work, because
A refined bazooka? Is that what it was?
That's what it
Warm-up
was.
games are fine.
That's what it was.
Alrighty, Dave. Enter the game.
No,
Turn up your sound.
Dylan's got to tell him who to fight.
You find Thump or Hot Steve, Dylan?
oh, how about Mimosa?
Well,
No, it doesn't work yet.
have him fight Slump, I guess.
Just to make it novel,
Yeah.
let's see what
Oh,
happens.
God.
Dave, go!
What the heck? What the heck, dude?
Remember, you can jump with WSAD.
Ah!
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh,
nice,
you took a big
Dave.
explosion, Dave, there.
Flump is OP,
Ah!
but that's fine.
Dave, you're going to give Flump points at this rate. Oh, God, you're getting crushed. Get away when he drops like that. Oh, my God.
Is Flump like wearing samurai armor?
Yeah, it's a cyberpunk film. He's got
Nice one, Dave.
Oh, get out
Nice,
of the
Dave.
explosion! No, that's bad, man.
Oh.
That's he self-destructs to hurt you.
Oh.
Dave's almost dead.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Now
he
you
just
are.
died.
Oh.
That's hard.
Oh, Flump
Flump
just
won.
gained 11
Very
points.
I didn't know he was doing all that shit.
Well,
If I know it was going to do that bad, I would have had him fight. Not Steve.
yeah. Just because you want to watch Dave win?
I guess.
I think I should fall down
You let me
when he
down.
lands
You
on
really
me.
let me down here.
I didn't even realize I was getting hurt half
Hey,
the time.
you know what? I told her we need flashing frames when anyone gets hurt of, like, colors. And you're right, Dave. But you still had a fun time.
Oh, it's super fun. It's super cool. It's a great game.
That's 11 points for Flump, putting Flump at a higher third place. Doctor Who asks who designed this game. Actually, designed by Shigeru
Whoa!
Miyamoto.
Check out this move, Cho. Real quick. Look at that, Cho.
Is that like a Flump buzzsaw?
Whoa!
What the
Whoa!
hell is that?
It's in defended shield mode at that point.
Yeah.
Did you just duck, Dave, for no
Well,
reason?
I'm trying because there's like that move. I was trying. How do I do that move?
Press down and click.
Is that like a magic spell that Dave can do?
No, it's not down and click.
No, that's Flump's own
It's
energy
like
attacks.
Both.
Yeah, Max. Positive and negative hits need to be differentiated better. Like a hit to Dave and a hit to
Yeah.
Flump. That's just basic UI.
Yeah, in the showing the invincibility frames and having people
I
flash
like-
red when
Ah! You electrocuted me.
Interesting.
Electric flump. Oh.
Maybe I should
Shoot,
put
man.
an electric Flump in my clown tank.
Is that a real thing?
No. But
Dave,
my
you're
clown
getting
tank, anything is
plouched.
possible.
You were almost won that time, Dave.
I got ploused.
Thanks, Dylan. Flump won, though.
More like
Thanks,
Bob
Dylan.
I love you.
And here are...
Wait a second.
I need to wire up my
Why aren't you
PlayStation
showing?
controller.
Oh, there are the
I bet I could
points.
play better with a PlayStation
And the
controller.
points go.
I never play games with a mouse.
I'll take the minuses, you take the others.
That sounds good to Max.
Hamburger is already across the line, no mouth match.
2 for Hot Steve. Bijou's out in the hole.
Bijou's out in the hole.
-1 for Mimosa.
Show enough.
1 for Flump. -5 for Hot Steve, then a +5 for Hot Steve.
That's a net 0. -5 for Hot Steve.
Then a +5 for Hot Steve.
Another net 0. Good move.
1 for Hot Steve.
-1 for Jeremy Leg. -1 for Slider.
No net zeros.
+5 for Hot Steve, and then a +1 for Hot Steve.
Tail fins.
+1 for Flump.
Is the
-1 for Slider. -1 for Hot
It's
Steve.
Dave Bono with
+5 and +1 for Hot Steve.
-1 for Slider and a -5 for Slider.
Ugh, it's a bad week for every other fish, but it is only Tuesday. 1 for Flump,
-1 for Hot Steve. -5 for Flump.
+5 for Hot Steve, +1 for Hot Steve.
-1 for Slider.
Hot Steve, almost Galaxy King last year, was in the running, and that is more almost than a lot of people can say. +5
5
for Slider. Is Hot Steve looking to try and get the Winter Crown? Of course. 'Cause at the end of the year, there can only be one Galaxy King. Last year, it was the wounded TX Cupper, who is not currently physically with us.
Oh yeah, have we gotten an update on Tom Sander?
Still is Popeye.
The eye still popped?
Yeah.
Well, is it ever going to get better?
I don't know.
Cho.
I mean,
what's the?
listen.
Is there a prognosis?
Sometimes it gets better. Ailes Popeye got a little better.
Well, we thought.
Sometimes it pops out. Look, Ailes Popeye did get better.
That's true.
I mean,
he died anyway.
He did
but
die, but you know,
Might have been coincidental.
yeah, might have been coincidental.
Hot Steve himself has earned 57 points today.
What a coincidence. He had Popeye and he died.
Well,
Good game. Can you tell Cassie that the other characters have to work when I click on them?
Yeah, they don't yet. We don't have
Yeah, I
them
know,
made
but
yet.
just when I click on them, I
Yeah,
can't
I'll
even
tell
fight
her
them.
that.
Just tell her that just when I click on the other characters, I just want to make sure I could actually fight them.
No, that sounds like a good idea, Dave. I'll tell her that.
Thanks.
Dave, I just had a vision of you and I on the Whole Foods rooftop bar.
Oh yeah, super drunk, looking
No,
over the edge.
I'm presuming, are they going to have a smoothie bar?
You want to get hammered at Starbucks? There's one up near where I used to live.
Really? They have beer and stuff?
Wine and beer.
Wow, sure.
I might be down for like the Whole
Then
Foods smoothie bar.
Then
one
let's
day.
do a show.
Yeah.
Let's
Do it from Starbucks.
have
Starbucks show.
let's have
You're gonna
5
call that the Rocky Crag?
let's have 5 beers and 3 shots of espresso.
Okay.
That sounds like uppers and downers at the same time.
It's called the Starbucks highball.
Dave, will you die that night?
Maybe.
Maybe they can make us a cold Steve. That's going to be the drink of the spring, especially here in the South.
Well, it's going to start to get hot this summer. You're going
Mhm.
to want a cold Steve in the
right.
morning. Cold.
Right. Coming up on the streams, William Street Swap Shop is live at 5.
Oh, if they're live this week?
Yeah.
I can never tell when they're live.
Stu Morning Bullshit Evening Edition live at 6. Blood Feast live at 7. What are you guys doing tonight?
I don't know.
Thought we were going to baptize Dave, but Dave's
Nah,
not.
I'm already baptized.
Yeah, it turns out he's already baptized. It turns out everyone
In the
involved
Church
is
of Blood
baptized.
Feast?
No, in the Church of Roman Catholic.
Yesterday we learned a lot about beef.
What's your confirmation name?
Michael. Like the Archangel.
Mhm.
I think I only got it because of the X-Man Archangel.
Like the John Travolta movie?
No, like the X-Man Archangel. I think it kind of influenced my decision.
How many saints are there? That's what your choices
bunch.
are, right? You got to choose a saint's name. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Last stream on the left is live at 8.
Oh no.
What?
That means at around 7:55, Gazpacho,
There's
or
just
whatever his
one
name,
guy
comes in the chat and says,
Doesn't like our show. It's
"Can't
understandable.
believe I have to
Yeah,
sit
it's
through
awesome.
this shit just
Yes,
to
come
watch
on.
last stream
You get to
on the
warm up
left."
for them once a week?
Gazpacho?
Yeah, let's
Call him up. Let's look at his
Gazpacho.
info. Can you call him up?
What's his
info?
name, Dave?
I don't know. I ignore it. I don't
Gazpacho.
care.
Let's embrace him and welcome him.
I understand where he's coming
Maybe he doesn't
from.
understand it. He
Gaz,
just needs to know.
Gaz.
Look, I don't like
remember.
every
That's the
show
name.
on HGTV.
Yeah, but
when
do you
House
go in
Hunters-
and do you say
I
like,
do.
If I'm
"Ugh,
waiting
I
for House
fucking
Hunters
hate it when
International
Love it or
midget
flip it.
Atlanta
and,
show is on.
yeah, those
Ugh, fuck this show.
yeah, what is that?
This
Sell it or flip
garbage.
it? What's it called? Sell it or flip it?
Yeah. Love it or list it.
List it or flip it?
Gazpacho.
Let's welcome this guy, and maybe
Love it or
maybe
list
our
it.
friends
How
in the
his name
chat
is
can
in
make
there?
him feel welcome and encourage him to
Yeah,
give
I
it a chance.
hate Love It or List It.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't like that
Show
either.
fucking sucks. And I just want to watch House Hunters International or what's their faces? The ones from Waco.
The couple who break shit.
Yeah, I like them. The couple from Waco.
Sports Holes live at 9 o'clock tonight. Trying to book Jose Canseco on that show. You ever follow him on Twitter?
No.
Oh, he's a crazy person.
Yeah. He's interesting. But he's not into it. Fishcenter replay at 10. I'm Dr. Rich Ramize at 11. Blood Feast replay at midnight. Show up the scores, please, Max, when you have a second. See where we are.
Hot Steve and Hamburger are toppies. Bumpy and 30. Bijou, who hasn't scored any points this week, to her benefit, got the 4th placer. Can Hamburger be knocked down? Maybe Dave will be fighting Hamburger later this week in Fish Fighter. Fish Fight. Fish Fighter.
Can anybody name the real estate song that I'm about to play?
By the band?
I'll give you each
or
one
another
guess.
song about real estate.
A different song about real estate.
Oh.
It's a combination of a real estate song and Twitter reference. The Twitter reference.
Retweet. Is it retweet?
I have no idea.
Thanks for watching.
Oh wait, don't go yet.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wait. That doesn't sound like the
Spe-
song. That doesn't
special
sound like real estate.
announcement? Oh, you have a guess.
What? Maybe somebody in the chat will guess it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to continue the show for that.
I don't know.
If you can guess it, we'll send you a board meeting shirt. You have 1 minute.
Okay, see, the guesses are coming in.
It's a combination of a real estate song and needs Twitter. It's a riddle.
Likes? Like hashtag?
There's like a new Pet Shop Boys song about Facebook or something.
Hashtag.
Hashtag? No, that's you saying that's the name of it?
Retweet, is it called?
No. It's a
Follow?
riddle. No.
Gazpacho?
No.
Gazmataz? What's his name?
Yes. No.
Gaspart?
How Might I Live?
No. Good guess though.
Oh, thanks.
Board meeting? Right.
No.
No.
At Morning Jazz?
No.
The MAGA song?
Nope.
Eric Andre alert? Tweet House.
Nope.
That's what Juice Wagon said, it was Tweet House. Birdhouse Rock?
Juice Wagon's closest so far.
Birdhouse Rock?
Nope.
Rockin' Robin?
Nope.
Tweet Eastwood?
Thanks for.
This is a house that Jack built, y'all. Remember this house? This was the land that he worked by hand. It was the dream of an upright man. There was a room that was filled with love. It was a love that I was proud of. This is a life that he planned. On the love, the same old love. In the house that Jack built. The house that Jack built. Remember this house? There was a fence that held our love. Yes, it was.